A new push tonight to get more psychologists in schools. There is a bipartisan bill in the North Carolina Senate seeking to add more of these specialists in districts across the state. The National Association of School Psychologists say that North Carolina is actually one of the worst student-to-psychologist ratios in the nation and one of the lowest average salaries. WCNC Charlotte's Shamaria Morrison looks at the latest efforts to change this.
The bill comes as experts are warning about a mental health crisis in K-12 students and as there are calls for more mental health resources inside schools to curb violence. If passed, the bill would cost taxpayers about $22 million. The money would go towards pay increases, recruitment, and retention of school psychologists. CMS school board member Jennifer De La Jara has been calling for more state funding for school psychologists for years now.
We have a lot of students where suicide ideation is up, students who are battling drug abuse and addiction. Obviously, there are concerns around firearms and weapons.
The recommendation from the National Association of School Psychologists is 500 students per 100 psychologists. CMS is at 1 per 1,500 students.
We know that the social and emotional well-being of our children is just as important and actually impacts their academic success as well. And what's really poignant to point out is that our students are also asking for that.
The bill would give school psychologists a $650 supplement and a 12% monthly bonus of their salary for being nationally certified.
One benefit that we've been able to see in the bill is there is an increase in pay, which of course is really needed to be able to attract and then retain our school psychologists.
The bill would also create a new grant program for schools to get money to recruit psychologists. CMS wouldn't likely benefit from this portion of the bill since it prioritizes school districts with little to no psychologists, which are normally small and rural districts.
Very happy that other districts are going to potentially benefit, but this is another one of those areas where the larger districts sometimes get left out of what's otherwise really great, meaningful legislation.
Money would also go to 5 North Carolina colleges, including Appalachian State, with the goal of doubling the number of school psychologists graduating from the schools. Shamaria Morrison, WCNC Charlotte.